have you ever faced a moment that changed your perspective on life? Uh, DJ Spoony recently shared a powerful story that reminds us of the fragility of health and the strength of community. Uh, Before diving into his journey, a quick reminder to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Um, as the year wrapped up, DJ Spoony, a beloved radio host, found himself in a life-altering situation. After weeks of persistent headaches, he sought medical help, only to discover he had a subdural hematoma, a serious condition involving bleeding in the brain. The news was shocking, especially during the festive season. Uh, in a heartfelt Instagram post, he shared his experience, expressing gratitude for the support of his loved ones during his hospital stay. The holiday spirit took on a new meaning for him as he reflected on the kindness he received while facing such a daunting challenge. Weeks later, Spoony updated his fans, revealing that he was recovering well. He felt deeply touched by the outpouring of support from friends and followers, producer, audiences, or during a radio chat with his colleague Mark Goodyear, he shared his optimism, admitting he wasn't back to his old self yet, but was feeling much better. Spoony humorously remarked about his healing process, noting how quickly his scars were fading. It seems these healed faster than some of my old paper cuts, he quipped, bringing a light-hearted touch to a serious topic. The radio host received an avalanche of well wishes, including messages from fellow celebrities like Davina McCall, who had her own experience with brain surgery. Spoony expressed his gratitude for the love and support that surrounded him during this challenging time. He recounted the moment he decided to seek help, realizing that the headaches were not something to ignore. After a CT scan revealed the bleeding, he was referred for immediate surgery, which took place on Christmas Day. The relief he felt post-surgery was immense. The headache that had plagued him for weeks vanished almost instantly. Waking up in the hospital on Christmas morning, Spoony felt overwhelmed with gratitude. He looked forward to reuniting with his family, who had been a source of strength throughout his ordeal. And he also took a moment to think of others in the hospital, wishing them well in their recoveries. In his closing remarks, Spoony thanked the medical professionals who cared for him, acknowledging their expertise and dedication. He also highlighted the importance of community support during tough times, a sentiment that resonated deeply with his audience. As he prepares to return to the airwaves with his new show, he reflects on his journey in radio from pirate broadcasts to becoming a prominent figure in the industry. His passion for music and connection with listeners has always been at the heart of his career. With a nod to his past, he shared how he developed his love for radio, inspired by the legends he grew up listening to. Now, as he embarks on this new chapter, he's excited to share his journey with his audience. In a lighthearted moment, he joked about his late night radio slot, saying, "Staying awake past sunset isn't a struggle for me." And it's clear that his spirit remains unbroken and he's ready to embrace the future. And it's just believing that uh, he's heading the future and the design. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time, I am Hal Busey,